Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to more Plants vs. Zombies. Previously, we unlocked minigames, but we're not tackling that yet. This episode, level 3-4, and we unlocked the kelp. I forgot the name of it. Aquatic kelp, I think it is. Where it'll drag zombies in the water. Or tango kelp. So we are going to show that off. We did get the free Peter. Showcased it. I don't intend to showcase it anymore past that. To me, it's just too expensive a plant. I think the idea is good, but I think it should be cheaper than the thing, than the repeater. And should do less damage. I will show Tango Kelp. It's a pretty good plant. Good old trap. I'll probably be using it for the rest of the aquatic levels. I'll put it there, just for now. It basically allows you to work on the top and bottom rows a bit more frequently. Because then you wouldn't have to worry about getting sunflowers here. Like a good set of people like is just setting up these 3 columns at the top and bottom. And just leaving the middle rows all offensive, which I can get that. To a degree, I can understand wanting to do that. I just don't do it. Because I don't see the point. Like I just go with the same setup I always use on regular stages. Brilliant. But obviously this stage is probably not going to be much of an issue. There's only one stage I'm really worried about. And that's World 4. And I'll describe why when we get there, because it is a bit of a finicky one. Get that there. Also get more of this kelp going. And we have our first snow pea, which will do some damage. It will be able to just shred it. Because as you can see, the kelp grows relatively fast again. Like the cooldown isn't that long. But it's good for just setting up this road because it's a good insta-kill thing to set up for later on. There you go. Get that sword. And another sunflower. All well sorted now. Like, not going to have much issues because I'm just going to get repeaters now and just do the stage like normal. There you go. All kelp there. And this is where you can start focusing on the middle rows, basically. I'm just not going to. I'm gonna repeat it there. Keep this bud mine if I can. Oh, we got this. Now the diver zombies, they do get grabbed by the kelp, which is great. It's absolutely fantastic. It's lovely stuff, that. Because the diver zombies can be a bit annoying. Give or take, like. But you see, there it goes. And it just drags them in the water and instantly kills them. You'd think the zombie would break free from it or something, but nope. Apparently it just can't. But now we have our setup. This is the point where I say you remove the ones in the back. And start planting your lily pads with repeaters and all that. Oh, hold up. That's where snow peas go. Almost wasted down not symmetrical, so. For me, it's more so in Plants vs. Zombies, I want to keep a symmetrical defense. Instead of one that's just gonna work, even if I just plant random stuff there. That's the funny part about this game. Oh, lily pad there. Get that as well as a walnut. Basically, I'm just going overkill because why not? As you can see, the culprit's pretty handy. There's no armored zombies to go underwater. I think the divers are the closest thing, but it's still good. Now, cool thing about the fainted lily pads is you can use them as defense if you want to. Because zombies have to eat the lily pads before they actually get to the next plant. So you can be a jerk and just keep planting them, so if it's all like what the puff shrooms do. I'm gonna get a squash there. Just to cover that bit, because I think that zombie might get close enough. I'm not sure. Ah, take care of him. He got no chance. Alright, give it a squash now, because he's not going to be able to do much. We pretty much won this stage. Like, look at the amount of sun I have in the top left. There was just no way they're going to be able to break through that. Like, maybe I'm going to start a game with the sun in the very far back row. See if I can do the stage with no sun at all. Yeah, looks like we're going to be able to do that. Is it overkill? Yes. By a huge margin, it is absolute overkill, and I really shouldn't be doing this, but oh well. Hey, more money. Unfortunately, I've not realised that the money's there until like really late. But what can you do? Like, there is a plan later on that will grab the money for me, which is good for money farm, which I'll probably use later on. Depends, really. I give it the sunflowers there. Oh, this is a free wave mission. Okay, I forgot you can even get levels with 3 separate waves in it. Granted, they're not going to be an issue. And look at him. He just lost his newspaper that he died before he could even get angry. I feel bad for him. Poor fella. He just wanted to read the newspaper. That didn't eat human brains. But they all want to eat brains. He should have watched if he was going to read the newspaper. There you go. Get him a spud mine down. And squash. He just looks so disappointed with his placement. I would be too. He's not going to be able to kill anything. Yes. Oh, he went for him. No. His sacrifice was in vain. He was just a day away from retirement. Rest in peace, Squash. Right, just one more famous sun now. There we go. Get a bit Peter out. As you can see, the sun buildup is a bit slow, but look at this setup. There's only one type of zombie that might be able to get through this easily, and I think even they would die to it before they even got halfway through it. Like, genuinely, I think that's how it would go. Oh, look at it. The Squash can jump backwards. I don't think I ever stated that, but they can jump backwards. That's cool. There you go. Get rid of the zombie with the bucket. You gonna do anything? Yeah, this is a bit of an easy level. It just took a while. Like 10 minutes just to get through this level. Jeez. Now, I believe the kelp can also get zombies that are right behind him. Ooh! Oh, we get the shop! Finally! Good, continue. Hey, you found my car key. You know what that means? Crazy Twitty Dinkies is open for business. Have a look. See if you can't find something you like. Well, we have 2,000 we can buy. This upgrade to pool cleaner. It replaces the vacuum for the pool levels, and the wake, you can constantly buy it and it will randomly spawn in wakes that will kill zombies. It's just random where they are, but it's pretty handy. Also got D9 slots. This is the upgrade for the repeat of the turns with the Gatling guns. It's brilliant, and I intend to get it. There's also this. It's twin sunflowers. Basically, when you can upgrade to sunflower for a lot of sun, and it gives you 100 back instead of 50. It's quite good. Oh. What do you feel about the zombie pods? Sometimes it makes them come up real low. I mean, real low, real mean. Defend your shins. Oh! Tiny zombies. I forgot about this minigame. No, not the tiny zombies. But it's the same old halfway point mission. Do we get through all the levels? But this time we can get a load of lily pads that just do nothing. Which is why I'm game with that bottom row like that, because we need something. Game. Okay, there we go. One repeater. Can we get something else now? Other than a lily pad, please. Other than a lily pad, please. Other than a lily pad, please. Look how close they are. This is your horrible luck. Go with that. Yeah, this stage you end up with too many lily pads. The zombies are weaker in this stage, but obviously the random luck combined with lily pads equals just doom. And this is pretty much the toughest of the randomized stages. Like, look at that. I don't have anything to defend this row with, except a walnut. Boom. I need more pea shooters. Please, game. I need a pea shooter. There we go. Finally got those 1, 2, 5, and 6 completely covered. But we lost one who uses lily pads in the process. Like, it's just horrible luck. Look at this. This stage is a bit unforgiving on that part. This is why I recommend you use the lily pads as a saving grace, essentially. Just cover everything with it. Explodinator achievement. Beautiful. Yeah, I just recommend find this situation that works, so like what I got right now, and just use it to your advantage. And then lily pads that go in front, just use them as a meat shield, basically. Best thing they'll be for on this stage. Let's see, clear these guys out. Nope. And doing with that. But I recommend get 3 pea shooters on each row if you can, because that's what's going to be the most useful. Especially the water ones. They only have 1 on them and they really should have more than that. Booyah. Boom. Yeah, I need to start working on this middle row. You see we're doing alright? And then if you get to a point where you get extra pea shooters, just put them in front of the walnuts. Because then those will soak up damage anyways, which would be useful. But luckily we got this. But this stage can be difficult. Again, it's all down to luck. And obviously an Irish guy doesn't have that much luck. But now we have a new plant. The jalapeno. Destroys the entire line of zombies. Basically, it's like the Doom Shroom, but horizontal. So obviously the Doom Shroom is better, right? Depends really. But we'll show this off, why not? No, we can't use squash for this. Get the squash. I think I'd rather have that than the tangle. Playing the tangle kelp. Just a preference, really. But jalapeno is just good if you have a ton of zombies on a row. Like, say you get a bunch of the Fanes, bunch of the Vault zombies that just jump over a plant. Because it clears it left and right of where you place it. That's good for that. Rains. Just like the voices in this. And come on, sunflower, recharge. Next up is another lily pad. But obviously the setup is just the same as normal. We just have a jalapeno to show off. Now we just wait to get more sunflowers. I could show the jalapeno right now, but I don't see a point to show it. Not on one zombie like. So we're going to start getting some squash out. Get some little squash. And you can just cover pretty much everything. Let him go. Maybe I should give squash a name. No idea. Probably not going to give it a name. Not by the end of the stage, because by the time you guys see the first episode, the stage will be completely recorded. I'm not just jamming out to the music. It's too good. Just need 25 more Sonic to get another Snoopy. Start covering the water because the jalapeno poppers, I think they can be avoided by diver zombies. Do not quote me on that though, but I think that's the case. Should have covered the other water though, thinking about it. Oh well. You live and learn, I guess. May as well start getting these out. Small leapers. I should have actually taken the kelp thinking about it. Because the squash, if I want to defend the middle rows with it, I have to use a Fane. Oh. Like if I want to choose a squash, I have to place it in the pad and place a Fane on top of the squash. But I think we'll be fine. I don't think we're going to have too much issue. Not at this stage. Worst that can happen is zombie spawning in the water, like under the Snoopy or something. I think that's about the worst that can happen. Remove that spud mine. Might as well shoot a jalapeno popper. Put it here. Oh, well that's bad placement on my part. We have that. This guy will leave ice and you can't use plants on the ice. Oh, that ain't good. But the squashes, but the jalapeno can melt the ice. So can a cherry bomb, I believe. But obviously the jalapeno popper, it will clear the row where cherry bomb will only clear so much of it. Right, get an landmine there. Oh. There's sled of zombies. They'd be going mental. They're not going to do much. When you destroy their vehicle, they're just same as regular old zombies. As it appears, did their job at that. Right, get that. Get another spud mine. Good old spud mine. Gonna be spraying everything of it. I've nearly got 1,000 sun. You guys may be asking, does it cap out at 999? No. On a DS version, I thought it would, but it doesn't do it on a DS version. It actually goes over 1,000, which is pretty funny. You wouldn't think the DS would even be capable of that. Because it's the original DS like. You wouldn't think it to be one of the most powerful consoles when you think powerful consoles. But it's just super powerful. Apparently it can get to number 1,000. May as well just wait. They're going to send out another snowmobile soon. Like right there, there's a snowmobile. You can instantly get rid of it. You'd think it would burn the plants, but no. That's because it's also a plant. Mr. Money. Oh, there we go. Brand new plant. This is a good one too. This is the spikeweed. It pops tires on the snowmobiles and stuff like that. It hurts zombies to step on it. It's pretty much damage over time. You get a ton of these, you can just camp out with just those. And I might try and do that in the next level. But obviously I'm going to end the episode here. The money we have is 1,000. Not enough for anything, unfortunately. The best way to get money is to do minigames, which I'll do later on. But I'll see you guys in the next episode where we show off the spikeweeds.